is not gonna be able to keep up with you. Let's go. Now you're learning. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yes, let's keep that up. Yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. Seconds. Let's go. Nice punch. Nice punch. Felt that one. All right. Now that's some... This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Yes, keep that up. Hey, you're coming along really well. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Good combination word. Come on. Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Beautiful job. Excellent job today. Better than last time. Punches. Let it go. Good money. All right. That was good. Definitely making some progress. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Huge punch. I like it. That must have hurt. Yeah, that's it. Work on that boxing damage. I love it. Yes, just like that. Come on now, 20 to go. Oh, nice punch. Nice punch. He felt that one. I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. That's it. Now, right there. Yes, that's the way you master your craft. Yes, those punches are adding up. See? Not bad. To go. Show me. Yes, just like that. Ooh, huge punch. That was huge. All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Oh, that combo is tight. More of that. Let's go. Yeah. Yes, big punch. Yeah, that'll leave a bruise. That's it. Come on. Ready to go. Show me. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Excellent job today. Better than last. There and move. That's it. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Nice work, lock him down. Hey, good transition. Nice work. Lock him down. That's it. Keep going. The submission is there. 20 to go. Good, good, yes. Start to lock that submission. Nice, nice.
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is at long last making his UFC debut. You hear so much about those famed octagon jitters and nerves. It's something he's gonna have to bottle here tonight. These lights are bright. He doesn't look wide-eyed making the walk here, but there might be an adrenaline dump if you do too much too soon. Nonetheless, the bigger story, this man finally has arrived at his UFC debut.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. This is his UFC debut. So you know what he did on the regional circuit, ran roughshod through a lot of the guys in his division. Now the question beckons, will his game translate to the big show? No denying he deserves to be here. We'll see how it goes here in his first UFC start.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Big elbow! All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off of his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here. He should be defending right now.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 23 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, that's
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. El Diablo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 2 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 182 pounds. Fighting out of Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
After a big win by submission his last time out, we'll see what he does for an encore here tonight. Huge victory his last time out against a high-level opponent. Now, an even higher-ranked opponent stares in front of him. The octagon doors. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and some differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Dynamite! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 3 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 182 pounds. Fighting out of Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Berzak! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3 fights, and if he wins the 4th one here tonight, he could just be staring at his first UFC title fight. If not, it might be a title eliminator. Bottom line, you win a 4th straight fight here, you are getting a high-profile pay-per-view slot here in the UFC. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch.
Oh, he's hurt. Back to the feet. Oh, huge right hand. Spinning back fist. Oh.
He needs to start
Unbelievable. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Van Zandt.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Silva is 25 years the elder. The rest is nearly identical. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 4 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 182 pounds. Fighting out of Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Bezak. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 12 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Real quick leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Nice head kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. And his student has certainly followed up on that imperative.
So much volume, but the accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh! Back and forth we go!
That one landed clean.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Now a knee. All right. Split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on B Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy.
Land effective strikes.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
No, you don't want him on your back. He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
Round two underway.
That one snuck in. Nice.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Big punch from the clinch.
Kick lands for him there. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking this dude for a ride. Takes him for a ride. Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong
It
end of
does
that?
not mean.
I knew that was coming. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to... Holy smokes, you put him to sleep.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things. Fantastic timing on that beautiful takedown.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Van Zandt.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Coming in here tonight, our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height, but big differences in reach.
You ready?
All right, so here he is, ready for round 1. This man is all the rage, given what he did his last time out. It was a win by... Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
He's hurt.
Back to the feet. All right, going for the early takedown, he gets it. So no surprise, he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this
He
fight.
felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. And he landed the right hand there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And and this might just be a matter of time. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So, yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Van Zandt.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.